How's it going, my YouTube friends? Hopefully, you're having a fantastic night. I hope that you are staying warm on this pretty bitter, chilly Thursday night. We actually survived that vortex, the winter vortex, or whatever you want to call it. Um, I'm gonna wait until some people will tune in just a little bit. I wanted to say that I am thankful that this cold weather is finally slowly going away. It's just not as chilly as it was before. Yesterday was super cold and just made me want to stay inside all day. Now that it's warmer, I got a chance to go outside and go to the thrift shops and find some good stuff, which I did. I found some great items and I want to bring them to you. Well, not to you, which I could at a right price. No, I'm just kidding. I wanted to show you the items that I find and a couple items to actually keep an eye out for. A couple videos that I've done before, I talked about purchasing some of these items to have when you go to thrift shops or just in general. But these are actually going to make you some money and will get you in the right place with your eBay or Amazon businesses, as well as if you want to branch out to other ones. You can probably sell some of this stuff on Craigslist, on Facebook Marketplace. You can go to Poshmark, but that's mainly clothes. Some of it is more like healthcare items, which I do not find that much because I can't sell that stuff on Amazon, and when I sell it on eBay, I don't get that big of a profit from it. But other than that, you can definitely find some of these things and sell them on the marketplace. Like I said, Macari, Offer Up, your local places. There's just tons and tons of different places out there that you can sell these items. And I found a bunch here. Mainly, I will be selling these on eBay. Amazon, not so much because some of them are actually used, and I don't like to put used items on Amazon anymore for many, many reasons. But this time I am going to put that on there. I wanted to start off first is with something kind of odd. I never thought that this would sell for anything, but once looking it up, not exactly the same model, I believe, but once looking this item up, it goes for I think like $20 or $25, and that would be a pencil sharpener, an electric pencil sharpener that you just put in batteries in the bottom, right there. I still have to test the items, of course. So it's not guaranteed that you're going to make or that I'm going to make money on this item because if it doesn't work, then it's useless to me and I'll probably either return it or throw it away because there's no use in donating it because I doubt people are going to take their time to open it up and try and fix it. But upon further review, you can see that it still has the plastic on the face that just needs to be ripped off. You can see that there. So the condition is great. It's fairly clean. Looks like someone has used it for a little bit. And it was only $3.99. But all these items that I'm going to show you, I actually got a 30% off, which is pretty cool. So that would be $1.20 off of this item. So math, $2.80. Spent $2.80 on this. If I did that right, yeah, $2.80 plus tax because I think Savers makes you pay tax. Goodwill does not make you pay tax. At least my Goodwill in my state. There's that item. Another item I didn't really think about buying, but you never know. uh, if they sell or not, would be these GoPro items. This one's called a Float. What is it? Float X, Float X, something like that. And it's for the newer GoPro Hero 5 or 6. This is brand new. It looks like there's a mount inside. I don't know if you can see that. As well as the little twisty thing, knobby thing that can go on the side. That can go on like a monopod or a tripod, something like that. But most definitely this will go for I think $15. And again, it was $3.99 with the discount, so $2.80 plus shipping, plus the taxes, of course. So I found that item, which is pretty nice. And along the same lines of like electronic items, I found a PS4 Cooling Fan, which is pretty nice. I won't make a lot of money, just like on the other item. Not as much. It'll be like $16, but I spent $4.99, so 30% of $5 is $1.50. Do the math if you like. It's open, so it's not going to sell brand new. It comes with the cable, so USB to DC, I believe. And you put it in the side here. And then you put this into the PlayStation 4. And it's super cooling. So it's an auto fan. So I guess it can sense the temperature. If it gets too hot, it can sense that it needs to turn on. And then there's a regular on. And then there's a turbo, which I'm guessing the turbo will put on these fans. And then so these 3 fans would be working. And then turbo's going to make it cool down. So I'm guessing when someone's playing heavy graphic games or heavy computer usage of the game, it needs to cool down the PlayStation 4. I know that they make it for like Xbox and a whole bunch of other game systems, but since the PlayStation 4 is relatively new console out, this item I'm sure will sell fairly quickly. And also I found a camera bag with a camera. It's a pretty nice bag. It's a Albinar bag. You can see it. An Albinar bag. It has a strap for carrying it, like a handle, and then it has one for your shoulder strap. But that's not why I picked it up. I picked it up because this very Minolta camera, very, very nice. I still have to open it up, make sure it all works. If the camera doesn't work itself, the lens, the glass, will sell pretty nicely. I spent $29.99 on it, again with the 30% off, so $6 off of this item, so $24 for the camera. And then it comes with film, but with film, if it's not in like a sealed container, I don't know if it's been used. I don't want to take that risk of actually giving this to a customer if it has been used, and if they develop it and there's some not so good photos on there. I don't want to be reliable. So a good pro tip, if you ever find film and it's not in a sealed container, like factory sealed, I would just throw it out. I wouldn't risk it. Even if it looks like it's brand new, I still wouldn't risk it because that's your reputation, and it could turn into something very, very bad for you. And yeah, let's just throw it out because we don't need that in our lives. But I can, I'll throw out the film, but I'll keep the little cap, which is great because the container, you can put quarters in there, you can put anything that you like that's easy to carry around in the little container. And alongside of the camera, which makes me very, very happy, cleaning solution for the lens, which I will be using on my own camera. Some Q-tips for cleaning, which I already have. And this makes me very happy because I don't have an air duster. This has little bristles on it, and you can squeeze it, and it blows air out to get all the dust off the lens, which is pretty cool. Just like that. And alongside of that, it has some cloth, some lens tissue, which I will not use. Well, I may use it. So I'm going to keep that for myself. And then it has a light on it, which is a Albinar 87 TTL. If you're interested in this, it's pretty nifty. It's pretty nice. I still have to test it. There's no batteries in it, which again, if you watch my previous videos, you will know to have batteries, of course, to test out your items. And with that, you get the Minolta caps, lens caps, which oddly enough, this does not fit on top of this. But of course, this little cap is an end cap and will work once that is off. This goes around for $80 or so. So a $24 investment to make $80. Plus the strap, which it's more of a selling feature, not an item that you will actually make a lot of money on, which is kind of a bummer, but hey, that's all right. Alongside of the camera and all the goodies, which I'm keeping the majority of the goodies, is paperwork, which looks really good. I'm giving you a whole bunch of good ideas and goodies. Another pro tip: if you ever buy something and you may use it for a little bit and you want to sell it after you used it, let's say a cell phone or something like that, make sure you keep the box and all the packaging and all the things that come with it, because if you want to sell it, having the box will really not necessarily make the item sell faster or for more profit, but it's a better selling feature to have overall, which is why it's good to have those instructions, because I don't know if people really want to go online and look these up, but this is a camera bag I got. If the bag goes for a lot of money, I will probably sell the bag, but overall I really like the bag because I will be hitting the road in the spring to go to probably Indiana, because there is a ton of Goodwills out there, and I will need to bring all my camera gear and maybe my light, because it's perfect. I mean, the hotel might be dark. I can still do some live streams while I'm on the road. Got that item. We also have this guy, which is a Control 4. It's a box. I'm not really sure what it necessarily does, but I looked it up, and used goes for $119. Well, actually, it goes anywhere from the lower end at like $68 to $119 without the remote, which I looked for the remote at the store just in case that was thrown in there, but it was not. So maybe somebody picked up the remote not seeing this item. But I bought it for $49.99. 30% off, $15. You do the math. Tell me how much it is. 35, that's right. Haha, that's awesome. Great job. Math. So I got this, so that'll probably double my money if I sell it at the high end and if somebody wants it. The only issue is I don't know how to test it. I plugged it in and it lit up, like the light lit, but I don't have the remote to be able to control it and see if it works. But I can always plug it in into the TV and see if it pops up on the screen. Pops up on the screen, I can say that it's been tested and it works. If it does not pop up on the screen or if I'm unable to test it, make sure when you're selling it on eBay or Amazon to let the customer know that it has not been tested. I would definitely let you know not to sell items that have not been tested or missing parts on Amazon. You will get in trouble for that, and they do not like it. Hey, Candace. I'm showing everyone all the items that I found today. So this is another item. That one right there. And as if you remember or seen the video before, batteries. Actually, not batteries. Tapes. These are tapes. I found a bunch of these mini DV tapes. These are great for having multiples of them. And I even have, let's just open it up on camera. So it comes with tapes. And then it even came with, what is this? Thermal laminating pouches. But it's been opened and I probably will not sell it. I can probably keep it myself, but I don't have a laminator. But these little DVs, tapes are great if you want to add them into other cameras that you're selling on Amazon or eBay. It's a good selling feature, just like having the box. Like I said, if you have the box to things, great selling feature because people feel like they're getting a good deal. But these, I think they go for like $6 a piece after fees on Amazon, because I'm going to sell them mainly on Amazon because they're brand new. I can ship them into the warehouse if I like. But normally I only ship things into the warehouse when I have a large amount because it's kind of a waste of my time to ship them in. Especially if I sell them as merch, I will make more money selling on merch than Amazon FBA. And I would make $4 or so each. And I paid a whopping $1.99 with 30% off. Boys and girls, what is the total price? 30% off? 60 cents. That is correct. Math. 60 cents off. So $1.99 with 60 cents off is $1.41. Or is it $1.39? I don't know. You tell me in the comments below. And then I'll know that you are all smart geniuses out there. Alongside of making excellent profits on these cassette tapes, I found a whopping $1 cassette tapes. The TDK brand is fantastic. I don't know if I've sold this exact one, but on Amazon it sells for $22 or so. I think the lowest price on there, which is merchant, is $18. But either way, I spent one whole dollar at Goodwill. It was not discounted because it was at Goodwill. Spent $1, will probably make $15 or $16 shipped. And another one, the Sony High 8 item. I actually just sold this exact same one that I bought at Savers for $2.99, I believe. and I made $16 profit on it because I dropped my price. It was originally priced at $24. I dropped it down to $18. So I made 15 or so with shipping. So this is just excellent prices to buy and resell. Awesome items to find. Again, anything that people will buy, like a consumable, is great to have. Like for electronics, tapes, batteries, things like that are great items to have. For personal use, like beauty, toothpaste, toothbrushes, mouthwash, items like that, if you can get them at a low price and have a customer base that will buy those items from you, you can buy them multiple times over and over and sell them consistently as long as you have a customer base. Awesome, awesome. Now, for the last two items, the really cool item that I found, make sure my lighting's good, is a Sony Walkman, which I will open it up for you. Sony Walkman, great condition. Awesome condition for the headphones. I know it's all twisted, but great condition. Let's see here if I can open this back case. Very clean, so it looks like it's mildly brand new. Normally there's a lot of corrosion because people leave their batteries inside there and it gets all yucky. Another fun fact, vinegar will take care of all the corrosion that may occur inside electronics with batteries that are left in there. So like vintage electronics, like a Game Boy that I found, it was all corroded and the batteries kind of exploded. So vinegar will help eat that away, and use a little Q-tip just a little bit and wipe that away. Perfect. I know alcohol may work, but vinegar is acidic and these batteries are alkali, so it'll eat it away very, very quickly. Now this, I spent $2.99. See it? Okay. 30% off. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we have? What is the price? 30% off. 60 cents. That is right. Just like the item before. 60 cents off. Bought this. It looks incredible. I don't even know. The battery is dead for a fact. Unless the hold is on. Nope, the battery is dead. But this little item for $2.99 with 30% off. And why did I get that? Because I got a card that I donated items to Savers, and it was great because they give you a punch card for all the items that you donate. So if you donate a lot, which I do, you get a 30% off card. You can use it, and I think it expires January 31st, which is why I went today, which was fantastic because Tuesday I didn't find anything at all. Didn't want to waste a 30% off card on a $2 item, so I went all out and bought $90 worth of stuff. Well, that's after the discount. But this item, the Sony Walkman, it is SRF-M37W. Sells for the low end around $40 to $60 to the high end of $88 to $90 or so. But the selling feature that helps is it has the headphones, the original headphones that it comes with. I don't normally put batteries with items in listings. And another big selling feature with these items is having a belt clip, because a lot of them do not have belt clips and people don't like that because they want to use the belt clip when they purchase these items. They want it complete. Remember, complete. Do not sell items that are not complete on Amazon. You will get in trouble. I said that before and I will say it 1,000 times. Do not do that. You will get in trouble. If you're going to sell items that are missing parts, Sell them on eBay. Don't deal with that on Amazon because you can lose your entire selling privileges. Do not do that. Remember, do not do that. Now, the grand finale, the biggest and best item that I found today that I may keep because I really, really like it. Is this. A box, you say? Yes, a box. It is a treasure chest. It has treasure inside. No, I'm just kidding. It's really cool. It was $15.99. Now, again, 30% off. So it's around $12 or so. It'll sell for $35. But I think I might keep it, put it on my desk. Ready for it. It holds liquor bottles. It's really cool. So you got these little bottles in here that you can pop off the tops. You can do like one whiskey, one vodka, or you can do bourbon or whatever alcohol you want, or you can just put water in there. But I wouldn't put anything perishable, which is probably a good idea. So no milk. That'd be kind of gross, wouldn't it? And then it comes with these shot glasses. There's 4 shot glasses in here. And it looks modern, like antique vintage. There's like bubbles inside the glass, so I don't know if it's really made that way. It says it was made in Taiwan. But this is really cool item. It's heavy. The latch, you can put a very, very small, you see that right here? You can put a very, very small lock on it. It kind of reminds me of my camera chest, which I thrifted as well, which I like quite a bit. So I have like camera equipment, batteries, stuff like that. All these batteries. Good idea is to label your batteries. Easy to find them. Easy to know when they die and whatnot. But that's a whole new other story. So this is the camera one. And this is the drinking one. How cool is that? I think that's really neat. Because they look very, very similar. And it'll look good on my brown and black desk. I think that's pretty awesome. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I think I showed you everything. To recap, I think the best items I found is this item. That'll go for $119. As well as the Sony Walkman. It's just a FM radio. I think it's an AM FM radio. It's a weather FM AM radio. So you can get the weather alerts. I kind of want to keep it, but that's not a good idea. Again, we already went over that. Check out my previous video. I think it was like 3 or 4 ago about 3 items that I really wanted to keep and if I wanted to sell them. The last one will definitely shock you. I'm telling you, it's a shocker. So this is a big item that I found. So these 2 items are the top-notch items, as well as this cool treasure chest thing that I can put some alcohol or whatever inside. I'm not too sure how to ship it. I guess I could put, I don't want to take the items out, but I could put like bubble wrap inside the container and put bubble wrap around the whole entire thing. I think it's pretty cool. I want to thank all of you for viewing my videos. Make sure you subscribe. I know a lot of you are not. You'll get updates on when I do videos and whatnot. I will see you in the next videos. Make sure, again, check out my old ones. They're pretty cool. All right, you all have a great one. Bye.